So striding in, Jimmy Donovan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Donovan. Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. So striding forward now, Luis Camacho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Camacho.
Up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs. One. Into the box, Jimmy Donovan. He singled his last time up.
Donovan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
One
fastball laid off well below the knees. Church is off at first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. Now at the plate, James Kim.
The left fielder, number 34. James Kim.
No outs here, fellas.
Here's the 0-1. All to second, this could be 2. Reined in. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, I'd love to see a nice turn.
Digging in, Jimmy Donovan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jimmy Donovan. Let's get ready.
First pitch on its way.
Take one.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Come on now, rip.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Luis Camacho.
Right fielder.
The 1-1 home.
Camacho.
Short. 1-1. Scooped up. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready now, Tyson Cox.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tyson.
On the ground out to short. He's right there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now at the plate, Jack Ruffin. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jack Ruffin.
On the ground to short. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to. Stepping up now, Jimmy Donovan. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Here we go, one time like a big
First
dog.
pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
And a great thing about that, AB, aside from him clutching up and driving in a run, it's what he did with 2 outs in the inning. That speaks volumes about a kid's mental toughness right there, and the scouts are definitely going to take note of that.
Stepping into the box, Lenny Escobedo.
The center fielder, Lenny Escobedo.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 1-1 home. Pitch is popped up.
You're
Erskine
going.
is under it. And that's the third out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no error. 8-5 today. The West Prospects jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ryan Ellis is the winning pitcher of record. Mike Park worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. David Salinas, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Derek Imro. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Derek Imro.
Roller out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. At the plate, Henry Mendoza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Henry.
The 0-1 pitch. Ground to short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Jimmy Donovan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Big hit right here. Here we go.
Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Attaboy, good job.
Triples are rare in any game, but they're really rare in the Topps Amateur Showcase. Talk about rising to the occasion. He's got to be pumped because he knows better than anybody that these scouts would love to have a guy that can produce like that in their lineup.
Into the box now, Lenny Escobedo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lenny
Donovan, the runner at third with no outs. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Now batting, Carlos Del Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Del Villar.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Ray Dixon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Guy Hoff. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Second and third, 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The East Stars lead it 2-0. So digging in now, Chuck Sweat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nobody out, runner on first. Bouncer to the left side. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Wow, that's what you want to see from your middle.
Standing in, Jimmy Donovan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Donovan.
Let it fly right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Imro will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Eastern Prospects lead it 2-1. Striding into the box, Darren Eckert.
Now batting, second baseman, Darren Eckert.
Hey, we got no one.
0-1, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Donovan is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Imro, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, we got 2.
Ball sent back up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Ready once again, Sean Connell.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Donovan, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Donovan.
First offering on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Alfonso Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Stepping in, Jimmy Donovan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jimmy Donovan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And it's fouled away.
See it? Right. Let's go, kid. Hey, let us fly up there, huh? Here you go. You be right here.
The 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Hey, let us fly up there, huh?
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here you go. See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And a relay home, a tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The West came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alex Guzman pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First, for the victorious West squad, 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Chad Ramirez, a shortstop from the West region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Jimmy Donovan, a shortstop from the West region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brandon Bailey gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
See him rip it up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Jan ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. At the plate, Chris Escalona. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chris Escalona.
The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
In
now, Mariano Chavez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's a high pop-up. Ling has a play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Donovan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Line towards center field. Number 18 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jimmy Donovan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Come on, big guy.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Bowie used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brandon Bailey gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
The game's future stars are on. Cody Sedlock is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to... He gets off to a good start.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in Joey Rickard. The 2-2. To short. Fielded cleanly. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Donovan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Settling in now, Gio Brusa, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not chipper. Pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
To second for 1. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Donovan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Inside ball.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Leading off the inning, Daisuke Ling, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 1-2. Hold on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, trying to pick things up where he left off, Jimmy Donovan.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball in. All right, one time right here, kid.
Now the 1-0.
Hey! 1-1. Ball. That's inside. Boy, nice side. Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Jimmy Donovan.
The shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gio Brusa. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Gio Brusa.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Donovan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jimmy Donovan.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Around first, digging for 2. This will kick up against the wall now. Around second, he's on his way to third. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation. Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Escalona. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Here now the 2-2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. But this is speared by the first baseman. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Stepping into the box, Cedric Mullins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first is not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Dylan Tate claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Hess will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better, and if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Not shortstop.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Donovan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the tying run is in to score from third.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Popped him up. Brusa is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Rylan Bannon. He went deep in the contest last night.
The second baseman, Rylan Bannon.
High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2. Standing in, Chadwick Tromp, batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10.
Trump.
Hard on the ground is short. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Kean Wong. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
Wong.
Hey, we got no one.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
I can tell you from experience, bases.
Digging in now, Gio Brusa, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
Down for us.
On the ground is short. Is he going to get out of it? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits. Now at the plate, Jimmy Donovan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hey, you can do it. No one better.
Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
See it drive it right back.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Coming to the plate now, Chance Sisco. He topped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in, Joey Rickard.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey Rickard.
Chopper up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
And kids, this is.
So stepping in, Kean Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Wong.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Good. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Coming to the plate now, Gio Brusa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Play ball to second. 4. There's 1. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that. Striding in once again, Jimmy Donovan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way.
Hey, your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. A double play. Big spot here. First and second. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Joey Rickard.
1 and 2. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe McCarthy. No hits to this point.
McCarthy.
Popped up. Donovan is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Donovan. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Oh, and they easily pick him off. That's awful.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the double. Josh Rogers will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Make the turn. Make the turn.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Hey, get the pitch and drive it, huh?
The payoff pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Down.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Into the box now, Jimmy Donovan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
The 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Donovan. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in once again, Chad Ramirez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground to short, could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So striding in, Jimmy Donovan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Seawolves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
For the victorious Seawolves, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 17 men.
Minor league baseball. So striding forward now, Chad Setio, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second. Into the box, Jimmy Donovan. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Stay back.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Davis at second. Mullins on at first with nobody out. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
The 1-1 home is taken below the zone for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
First and second here with nobody out. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 3-2 pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Round hard, you're scoring.
Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Striding in, Mariano Chavez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Digging in, Taylor Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. A tag for 1, on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Ready now, Joey Morgan comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Joey Morgan.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly by Davis. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jimmy Donovan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
2 balls.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Here we go.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Around second now and headed for third.
Come on, you got
the
it,
relay throw. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. Ready for another shot now. Jimmy Donovan already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
And it's 1-1.
Good luck. Good luck.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Stepping up now, Mariano Chavez.
The batter.
Well, with that base hit, Debro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Josh Lester, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground to short. 1 there. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Bowie took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Brandon Bailey takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Tyler Irwin closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Madero gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Chadwick Tromp. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down.
Digging in, Jimmy Donovan. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
Donovan.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gio Brusa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Out in front as he rolls over it to second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Donovan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Now to the plate, Kian Wong. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Kian Wong.
Hot shot on the ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Into the box now, Jimmy Donovan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside.
Kara City, a 27-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and a forkball. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Escalona. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's running. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So they pick up no runs on no. At the plate, Daisuke Ling. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Daisuke Ling.
Short. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Now batting, Jared Rudy, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ground is short. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Richmond put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Matt Carasity gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show. And Connor Menez, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, strikes, you have the big advantage.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him. So digging in now, Gio Brusa is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Hey, you can do it. No one better.
Standing in, Jimmy Donovan. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way.
Yep, that ball went out. Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Hopped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 18. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Working for the punch out and spring. Hit to short. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Donovan.
Jimmy Donovan.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. A bouncer to the left side. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Throw gets him 2 down. Striding into the box, Mariano Chavez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mariano Chavez.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Reined in. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating.
To the plate now is the designated hitter. Number 34 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Now in the box, Jimmy Donovan, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Donovan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one.
Come on now. One time.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rylan Bannon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Taylor Davis.
Let's go now. One time.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready once again, Jimmy Donovan. He singled his last time up.
Jimmy Donovan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Van Horn ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Ready for another chance? Rylan Bannon. And their runners at the corners now. Runners off for second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. So coming to the plate, Joe McCarthy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
McCarthy.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's out number 1. Stepping in, number 34. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base.
Where's that first here?
Swing of the ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Democrats have bounced back from consecutive losses to take game 3 of the series as this ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Bay Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
One error. They left 10 men on base.
Time for minor league baseball. At the plate, Jimmy Donovan. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCarthy will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Kian Wong.
Now batting, second baseman, Kian Wong.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Donovan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jimmy Donovan.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Slow grounder to first. Right to him.
Run it out.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Settling in now, Miguel Geraldo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, number 34. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Designated hitter, number 34.
Gets it as this is bounced to short. Reined in. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Jimmy Donovan, and their runners at the corners now.
Come on, guy.
Donovan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Willie Yan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. In now, Mariano Chavez.
Mariano Chavez.
Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Standing in, Chris Escalona, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Chris Escalona.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Stepping in, Steven Arojo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jimmy Donovan, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay.
All right, stand up, stand up.
Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Willie Yan. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Richmond used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Minor League Baseball is live, and
Tim Cate
will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a real game.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Now at the plate, Jimmy Donovan. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Donovan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
The left fielder, Mariano Chavez.
And he popped him up.
You got it. Nice go.
And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Nice hit right
Boy, that
there.
has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down. Center.
Coming to the plate now. A day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Hey, ground ball right now. On up.
Round to second base. This could be 2. Reined in. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Taylor Gushu.
Now batting, catcher Taylor.
2-1. Here it is. Lined but speared on a hot throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for
At the plate, Jimmy Donovan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's the 0-2, and there he goes towards second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Escalona. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 2-2. Soft liner to the right side.
Down!
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in, Mason McCoy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mason McCoy.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Into the box now. Number 83 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Donovan. He singled his last time up.
Jimmy Donovan.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
A ball and no strikes.
Pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Jan on at first, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Jimmy Donovan, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Donovan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Andrew Isler, 8-4 tonight. The Harrisburg Senators jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ryan Brindley gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
1 error. They left 7 men on base.
The show's continuing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Leonard. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Leonard
has a look. Now the pitch. Fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Scoop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
leading off for Bowie.
So striding forward now, Jimmy Donovan. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Into the box, Israel Pineda. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Slowly to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding in, Jimmy Donovan. He blew out in his last at bat.
Jimmy Donovan.
Come on, let it fly right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Striding in, Andres Quintana.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andres Quintana.
Ball grounded to short. This could be. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Striding in once again, Jimmy Donovan. He hit a sac fly. Earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Digging in, Spencer Keyboom. He's
now
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Spencer Keyboom.
On its tailor-made to short. 4. 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3. Ready now, Jimmy Donovan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So a big moment in the ball game here. Yasel Antuna, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning from second base to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Drew Mendoza. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Mendoza
comes set, and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Tyler Herb, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Lopez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. To get things turned around in a hurry. He's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping up now, Jimmy Donovan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Donovan.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
This is pulled into right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chance Sisco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Find me a barrel right here.
The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So they pick up no runs on. So stepping in, Wilson Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, come on now, let's go.
The 0-1. In a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lopez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Call over at second. Howry at first, 2 out in the inning.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Wilson Garcia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Wilson Garcia.
2 outs, let's get out of here.
0-2, here it is. Rounded to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now to the plate, Jimmy Donovan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jimmy Donovan.
Hey, come on now.
From the stretch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second. Ready for another shot now, Jimmy Donovan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Batting, catcher.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
And the runner back.
Come on, big guy. Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Sacrifice attempt here.
On the back, find the ball, find the
To
ball.
second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So a big moment here, and standing in, Chris Escalona, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Wait for a good one, huh?
The 1-2 gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball.
Hey, see them driving here. Hey, shoot, shot. Let's go, big dog.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hey, let's go now one time.
This is in the air to left. Howry is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Stepping into the box, Alexis Pantoja.
Third baseman, Alexis Pantoja.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one down now. At the plate, Jimmy Donovan. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he'll look at a fastball. That doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
Time for minor league. Now batting, Jonathan Lopez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Lopez.
Hit to short. He's right there. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So digging in now, Tyler Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on.
Freeman.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Into the box now, Jimmy Donovan. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Donovan.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Oscar Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get turned around in a hurry. Swing and a liner. And there's their first hit of the game. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Donovan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, William Howry. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in to try it again, Oscar Gonzalez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Gonzalez.
Ground to short. Right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Jimmy Donovan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. The relay.
Get out, get out, get out.
The tag, and he's called out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Just a really poor...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, Jimmy Donovan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now in the box, Rylan Bannon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's the first down.
Find it.
Ready once again, Brian Holiday. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Softly hit to short.
On the back.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. So striding in, Willie Yan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and it's a base hit, and we are tied here in the 9th.
Boy, D-Row, talk about definition.
Ready for another chance? Kai Tom. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Donovan. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, way to drive that. Nice hit.
And if you're wondering what remains in the bullpen, there they are. We'll see what, if anything, their skipper decides to do in this spot. So coming to the plate, Rylan Bannon. The winning run is at first base. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. He's running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So they can't get the strike him out, throw him out double play as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out.
The catcher.
Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Willie Yan. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Stepping in, Patrick Rubio. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Line toward the alley in left center, and a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jimmy Donovan, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
1-0. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center.
You're going. You're going. Round, 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 round.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and this ball game is over.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox, 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base. For the Rubber Ducks, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
Welcome to MLB. Settling in now, Tyler Freeman. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Freeman.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Donovan is calling for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jimmy Donovan, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, pitch, drive it kick. Here we go, baby. Hey, you can do it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Donovan.
Jimmy Donovan.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Let her rip right here.
The 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, go, 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 go.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the ball's back in quickly, so it'll be 2nd and 3rd now with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now at the plate, Taylor Davis.
Catcher, Taylor Davis.
Hey, let it fly up there.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Now a fly ball, right center field.
Dig,
Nobody's going to catch up with this one. It's going to get down for extra bases. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Donovan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. The relay throw.
Get out!
Throw to 3rd, and he's out. But a run is in to score away from the play. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Bracho.
Second baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The ground is short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Jimmy Donovan. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Swing, and he pops him up. Bracho shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
The show's continuing. Tyler Herb is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip for 1.50. Lots of hits and lots of walks.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Yasel Antuna, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like from the left side is swing it a little bit better. In pitching, this guy has decent.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in now, Jimmy Donovan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2.
See where they're at.
Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Donovan. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Quintana will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate, Jimmy Donovan. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Round, 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 round. You got it. You're scoring.
And the runner is in from second. The relay. And he is in there. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is toast out. Stepping in, Jimmy Donovan, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Popped him up. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
No errors. They left 12 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is to the plate now is the designated hitter. Dave McTomshay, he's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Filled on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Donovan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jimmy.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike. Hey, let her fly up there, huh? Come on, big guy. One side. Here you go.
Line toward right center. Quintana is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but
Digging in, Patrick Leonard. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He's on the ground is short. Could be. There's one.
That's an out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One out, nobody on.
The batter, the second baseman, Rod Penn.
To short.
One.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Donovan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him.
All right, hang on.
No
right
chance
there.
to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg.
He's going.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they'll tag him out near first. Digging in once again, Jimmy Donovan. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Let her rip, let her rip. All right, here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Count 1-0.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up. Harrisburg is out in front, 1-0. Into the box now, number 83. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Rod.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Yadiel Hernandez. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get it? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Boyce Kochman, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in, Andres Quintana.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andres Quintana.
Hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1. And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score. Into the box, Jimmy Donovan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Penn is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Senators led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.